Hi, so I want to introduce you to a tool in Schoology that you may or may not have seen already, which is the media album. So the media album is a really very fun tool for the students as well as yourself to be able to use and collaborate on creating basically a digital photo album. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go into my sandbox. And I'm going to go ahead and go into my Schoology folder, and I've actually already created an assignment related to the digital album, or the media album. So if you go here, you'll see that my assignment says, go to the What Inspires You link in this folder and add an image that represents someone or something that inspires you. You must provide a caption of what you're posting so that we as a class understand. You may post a photo, GIF, or video clip. Now, this is currently the assignment that I have given them, and you may wonder, well, why are you having them submit somewhere else when you can just easily have them submit here? Well, first of all, I turned off the submissions because I didn't want them to submit twice. But second of all, in an assignment, when they submit to me, it just goes to me, and I am the only one that sees it, grades it, and then I return it. A digital photo album or the media album is basically a way for the whole class to share with one another. So in this case, I want the students to be able to see what other people submit. It's, like I said, something that can be very fun depending on what kind of topic or lesson that you're doing. It may just be something fun that's not related to a lesson, just to add some levity, personalization to your classroom. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy my instructions here because you're going to see why in just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the inside of my folder, and I need to create the media album so that they can upload their pictures. So I'm going to go here to add materials, and you can see here it says add media album. So I'm going to go ahead and put what inspires you, because that's what I told them to look for. And you can see here's that description. So if you remember, I copied and pasted the instructions for the assignment. And so I'm just going to add those here so it says the exact same thing. Now our default, so you can see that it automatically publishes to all students. If I want it to go to individual students or groups, you can see here that I can individually assign. Our comments are enabled. So there's a place to caption the images, and that is for the person that has uploaded it, whereas comments are so that other people can comment on the photo. So there may be something that students are like, wow, that's a great image, I really like it. Maybe you may want to make that a part of your assignment, not only to upload an image, but to comment on at least one other student. It's totally up to you how you want to do that. And then you can see here that I have this, it is automatically enabled, and it's already colorful, and this is where instructors and students can add media. Now, if I click on this, it goes gray, and you can see that now only instructors can add media. This may be related to, like, let's say that you're teaching a scientific principle, and you want to add images or video GIFs that are related to that scientific principle. So again, it's a digital photo album, and you are providing a collection of media that the students can kind of get samples and examples from. But in this case, this is of course a collaborative assignment that I have created. So I'm going to turn that back on. And so now students can upload images as well. So I'm going to hit create. And so at this point, it gives me the option to start adding my own media as the instructor. So that's totally up to you if you want to start adding your media now. If you do not, then you can cancel and you can come back and add your own media. So I'm going to go ahead and attach mine now because I already have it. I'm going to add a video. Video files do take the longest to add because, of course, just like anything else, they are longer than, or larger files. I'm going to go ahead and add a GIF, and so we can see that my GIF is also uploading. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a picture of my grandparents. So I'm uploading that as well. So the files, it tells you right here that the max size file that it will accept is 512 megabytes, and that translates to 512,000 kilobytes. So if you are uploading an image, you probably won't have a problem with that, but if you are uploading a video or a video clip, then that's a situation where you may want to kind of monitor how large is my video clip, because if it's too large, then it won't upload. So once all my media has been attached, then I will just click on add media, and then once we're done with that, I'll be able to show that to you. So just give this a second. We're almost done with the video clip. The rest of them will go pretty quickly. So we're finalizing our upload, and it's going to go. If I decide at any point that I don't want something, I clicked on the wrong picture, oh no, then I can just go here, and of course if I hit X, it will delete it, and I don't have to worry about it uploading. So now everything is complete. I'm going to go ahead and add media. And so now you can see that everything is in here. Do not worry about these two things not adding up just yet. They are having to kind of buffer on their own side onto the Schoology site. And so they will show up. See, here's our GIF. And then, of course, our video being the larger file, it's going to take just a little bit longer to show up. So let's go and click on the picture because that's the smaller file, easier to do. So we said that we wanted a caption. So right here you can see where it says edit caption. And so I'm just going to put a very short caption that says, my grandparents can't type today. We're awesome. And hopefully the students put better captions than that. And then hit save. And so now there is my caption. So you'll see our little wheel has two selections. I can move this image if I have multiple media albums or folders. I can move this image somewhere else, or I can even delete it completely. Maybe I have put the wrong image. It's not the resolution I'm looking for. I can delete it and just re-upload. Now, here are some other tools that you have. So first tool I'm going to show, can I kind of move ahead here? I'm going to show you the crop tool because that's one that of course a lot of us use. You can see that my solid border has now turned into my little marching ants border. So I'm going to take that, and you can see my arrow has now appeared, and I can now crop my picture, and I'm going to hit apply crop. And so it's gotten rid of some of that extra bit at the top. Now these are to rotate. I will go ahead and give you the heads up. I tried to use these rotate arrows multiple times, and every single time they locked up my computer. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know if it's just my computer. If you want to try it, you are more than welcome to, but I'm not even going to try it anymore because I did it about 4 or 5 times yesterday, and every single time it made my computer freeze and I had to completely start over. So not even going to touch them on this one. You can also add tags. Now the only thing about the tags though, it will only let you tag people that are in the same group or class. So this is my sandbox. So I am the only person in this class. So I'm going to hover over here. And even though I know that I am a part of Miss Guidry's class and group, even though when I type her name, you can see that nothing pops up. It's not letting me click on her name. If I try and hit save, nothing happens, and that is because she is not in my sandbox group. If I put my own name on here, however, you can see that it pops up, and there's my name. I hit save, and so now you can see that there is a tag, and I've just tagged myself in this image. So if your students are wanting to tag photos, it will not let them tag anyone that's not in the class that they're posting this in. And then of course, if we scroll down, you can see here where it has comments, and this is of course where students can provide their own comments based off of what they see. So when I go back, I can hit next. So let's do this. So when I hit next, you can see here's the video that I had included. And so when I hit play, you can see that this clip from Dead Poet Society, amazing movie, is going to play. And I can even make it bigger. As a person watching this, I can click on this and it will fill up the whole screen. And then I hit next again, and then it's just taking a while to load the GIF, but once it does, you'll be able to see the GIF on here. And so each of these I can caption, I can tag. Here we go, it's about to pop up on there. And then of course, as a student, they can comment on there. So hopefully this has provided another tool for you to be able to use in your classroom, something a little bit different. Hopefully you end up really enjoy using it. So thanks a lot and have a great day.